Welcome to the Eric Avasar Show, where I'm now going to talk about the class of 2017 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductees. Kurt Warner, very deserving, happy to see him get in. What an incredible career he had, from working at Home Depot to winning the Super Bowl with the greatest show on turf. But what I'm here to really talk about is how the Pro Football Hall of Fame has lost its credibility. It is a joke. It has turned into a popularity contest. It is about who writers like, who made them feel good, not who accomplished the most, not about who the greatest football players of all time are. And one of the greatest receivers of all time, top three, hands down, is Terrell Owens. Once again, left out. We're talking about Terrell Owens, the man who had over 1,000 receptions, nearly 16,000 yards receiving, 153 touchdown receptions, top three all time in both receiving yards and touchdowns, a six-time Pro Bowler, once again left out. And who made it in? Well, another Terrell who frankly does not belong in the Hall of Fame. Terrell Davis got in after playing more than 8 games, only 4 seasons in his entire career. Sure, he won 2 Super Bowls, which is great. He won an NFL MVP award in 1998. But look, he had 7,607 yards rushing, 60 touchdowns. He only played in 78 games. You got to have more longevity to belong in the Hall of Fame. Terrell Davis got into the Hall of Fame because he's well-liked, because he works at NFL Network and he's a good analyst, because he's a personable guy, not because he earned it. Terrell Davis does not belong in the Hall of Fame. Terrell Owens does. And the pro football writers who vote for the Hall of Fame are turning this sacred institution of NFL history into a joke. This is a calamitous mistake that is really going to hurt the popularity and credibility of the Pro Football Hall of Fame for years to come. Terrell Owens, the guy who caught over 120 yards worth of receiving yards in a Super Bowl, playing on one leg. Donovan McNabb can whine about Terrell Owens all he wants, but at the end of the day, he averaged over 1,000 yards more passing yards per season when Terrell Owens was in his team than when he was not, and 12 more touchdown passes. Donovan McNabb was a completely different quarterback when he had Terrell Owens. The same thing can be said for any quarterback who is lucky enough to play with him. The greatest wide receiver in his generation, in my opinion. Look, he brought plenty of drama. He did the sit-ups in the driveway. He slammed the football on the Dallas Lone Star. But it doesn't mean that he doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame. He should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. They're making Terrell Owens wait. They made Chris Carter wait, which was a disgrace as well. So look, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I just can't take it seriously. They have to do what's right. The voting on the Hall of Fame is not about who you like. It's not, about your feelings. It is about facts. And the fact remains, Terrell Owens is one of the greatest receivers of all time. Terrell Davis is not in that discussion remotely. So it's disappointing to see this happen. But, I thank you all, regardless, for tuning in, listening to me talk, soaking in my opinion, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel.